Oh yeah, we're right on a tree. All right, so we got an awesome recovery today. So Tristy got a phone call from a guy up above Mount Pleasant, somewhere up in the sticks. He's got an F-150 that's falling off the side of the hill.
You know who Tristy is?
Tristy's our bookkeeper. She sent me the picture, sent me the location, so it's gonna be a fun one. So we've got Hillbilly and Colton in the Bronx Star on the tow truck, and we got Old King Fred. So me and Demery, we're headed over to Maverick. We're gonna fuel up, get all our stuff. But we do pretty much the same thing every single time because we don't have a fuel gauge, so we always have to go get gas. Then we're gonna drive up there. I think we're about a 15-mile drive to the truck. We'll stop somewhere and unload the Bronx Star off of our rollback, and then get up there and hopefully assess it and get them pulled out. We drove this all the way over to Levan last week, so we're probably just about out of fuel, or out of gas. Okay, we're at Maverick's Adventure first stop. We got the big Freightliner with the Bronx Star loaded up. We're going on a recovery. I don't know where it's at. I haven't even seen the pictures, so it makes it exciting. Hillbilly, you excited?
I'm always excited when we have to go do recoveries.
We got Robbie and Demery, the boss, and Fred right there. They just fueled up. They're ready to go. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Sunday, for sponsoring this video. Maintaining a lush green lawn can feel like an uphill battle. I put in a new lawn last year, and it's requiring some help. Traditional methods often involve complicated schedules, harsh chemicals, and endless guesswork. Sunday understands the frustration and uncertainty that comes with lawn care, especially at the beginning. That's why they've created a solution that's better, planet-friendly, and designed with safety in mind. Using carefully selected ingredients and no harsh chemicals. Plus, their nutrient pouches contain 0 pesticides, so you can trust what you're putting on your lawn. Ordering with Sunday is a breeze. First things first, they ask a few questions about your lawn and they customize a plan for you. Then they ship it free, straight to your door. They start with aerial imagery to map your lawn, then look at historical climate and topographical data to customize your plan. What's included? An assortment of fertilizers tailored to your soil, along with grass seeds, weed control, patch treatment, if you need it. Plus, you'll receive a custom digital checklist that tells you exactly when to feed your lawn. This is like feeding your children, except for it's your lawn and nature. Just grab their nutrient pouches, apply them to your lawn, and let Sunday do the rest. It's a new era of lawn care where powerful ingredients backed by nature and cutting-edge plant science come together to give you the lawn you've always dreamed of. That was grass growing. Say goodbye to the headaches of traditional lawn care and hello to Sunday. Visit getsunday.com/Robbie and use code Robbie30 for 30% off your first custom lawn plan. Thank you, Sunday, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the action. And we're off. Buckle up, safety.
We're off like a herd of turtles, slow but surely.
So the plan is we're just using the Freightliner just to get the Bronx Star to Mount Pleasant. When we get to Mount Pleasant, we will unload and then we'll drive from there. It's just a kind of a long ways to drive the Bronx Star that far on the highway.
It's a very long ways to drive the Bronx Star on the highway, especially since you get above 45-ish and it has one heck of a bad vibration, because I need to take the driveline out and take it somewhere and get the driveline balanced, because it's not balanced. Because if you remember, me and Robbie had to shorten the driveline. We had to modify the front and rear drivelines to fit the new motor and transmission and chassis case. So I just got to take them out and get them balanced.
All right, so we just left Maverick, got us some gas, got some water, and we're just headed up the canyon in Mount Pleasant, Utah. So we are, I don't even know what it's called where we're going. We'll show you on the map. We're just following to the pin. But anyway, we're gonna stop up here somewhere and unload the Bronx Star off with rollback, and we'll drive up. Should be a fun one. I'm excited. All right, this looks like a good spot for us to unload the Bronx Star. That's all that's holding it. Jump started. All right, so I just want to point something out. I just put the coordinates into Google. it literally tells me a route can't be shown because of a problem connecting to the server. This is like the 3rd time. So, forget Google, we're using our OnX. So I'm gonna put the coordinates in and I'm gonna get an offline map. And I'm also gonna track us. So we're only 1.2 miles away. We're fairly close. All right, so I've got myself an offline map. That way, if we go offline, guess what? We got it. So now, here is where we're gonna go. Actually, I don't know. So we are going through Pine Creek Properties. So it's somewhere right up there. But I'm gonna have to use my map to guide, so it's a good thing I had OnX. So anyway, Hillbilly and Colton are gonna follow us. We're gonna go have some fun, and we're just really glad you guys are with us. And I'm really glad that this beautiful thing's with me. So I decided to bring the boss with, because we need some adult supervision. Colton gets to drive back down this in the F-150 once we're unstuck. That'll be fun. So this is where they cleared it all out with the backhoe.
So I'm a retired teacher, and the bus garage down here needs drivers, and so I'm a substitute driver, but I haven't had a day off since end of November after the deer hunt.
So what's substituting? Yeah. So what you're trying to tell me,
I
drive a school bus,
Yeah.
you can't drive a pickup.
But I live full time up here,
Oh, really?
and so it's down at 6, back up at 8:30,
Oh.
down at 1:30, back up at 4, and I'm using that Yamaha down here with tracks, and I know they're not built for, the tracks are built for wheels, and that, so I'm always trying to get closer and closer. And I've been parking right down there by that other machine, and I thought,
Today's the day.
I could just go a little further.
Today's the day.
There was
a little
mistake,
further.
and
Today's the day we're gonna make it in.
it's happened before. So, well, not this
I
bad.
was gonna say
Not
this looks pretty bad.
Not this bad. So,
So
but anyway,
one good thing we have with us, we got big trees.
yeah, trees that you got
Trees are our friend. So
put on the side, huh?
what we're gonna do is we're gonna back both down,
Okay.
bring it back up. That one's gonna get tied off to that tree way up there.
Oh,
This one's gonna get tied off up. Anyway, we'll do some redirect. We'll bring it tied in. Well, we did one sort of like this. Where was that, up Spring City?
The blue part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty much the same as this, except for it was further down the hill.
It was tied against a big tree.
Yeah, this one's against a tree. Did you see that? Oh yeah, we're right on a tree. All right, so we definitely need the Bronx R turned around. We use the front winch off of a tree up there. I think that one right there, Hillbilly.
Or do you want to go to that bigger cedar? That's a lot bigger.
We need to pull sideways, not back. That's why I was trying to see this way. And then I'll go off that one up there. That's gonna be pretty much straight. Let's use our redirect pulleys and then strap and all that stuff. But first things first, we got a few vehicles to turn around. We'll get the Bronx R turned around first, because that one I think is gonna be our funnest one, because now he's ready to hit the Ford. So we'll do that, and then we'll get Fred turned around. All right, so I'm gonna have Hillbilly back up and try to not get stuck very carefully. So I'm gonna have him try to stay high and get through this. You have one shot.
Okay.
One chance, or we're recovering you, so don't be dumb. Said it's about a block past the snow, you can turn around. Once you come back, you gotta anchor yourself into the snow. And then we'll tie you off, tie me off.
Just gotta let me know exactly where you want me to park on my way
On
down.
the way down, yeah. Okay, well, won't put anything down.
This is done.
I know. So we'll have him come back and we're gonna plant him right here. We'll take straps out of that tree so that his pole is right here.
Angled at the front.
So we'll strap it off that tree. He's gonna be pulling a redirect back, deadheaded off that. So it's still only gonna be one line pulling, or actually we can go through it and back to it, and that'll give us two pulls. I wonder if I had to just keep Fred Just use the front winch. The biggest thing is we've got to get everything. I think we'll use our Python ropes.
Might as well.
Because, I mean, they'll stretch a little, but we can get everything tight, and then you're getting in the truck.
Yeah, I'll get in. I'm getting in the truck.
We're gonna stop you right there. Now turn into it. See if you can crawl up at all. Go a little bit. Hey, whoa, right there. That's all you get. So this way, pulley it. All right, come here.
Should we tie his back end off to that?
I think we probably
Just
should.
so it doesn't want to kick?
If we have enough to tie it off.
Oh,
It's
no,
okay
you wouldn't
if it
want to.
kicks.
You wouldn't want to. Would you tie it off this way or that
No,
way?
so when you pull,
Yeah.
well, we could tie it off if he straightens, but I think right here with the pulley system,
Yeah.
we'll be okay.
Okay.
So what I want to do with you, and I'll have you start doing it. I don't know how big that tree is, but if it has the same size base as that one right there, I want your pulley to be somewhere, that'll be somewhere in this neighborhood, pulling sideways. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring off of that, put your first redirect here, go down to another pulley, come back, go through it, and deadhead it to that one. So start figuring
So
that
the
out.
top pulley will go through twice, and this bottom one will be
You're
deadheaded
going to go
to
around
it.
the outside, around the bottom outside, back down through the center, and hook to the center. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to want to do this. All right, and then we're going to figure out mine. All right, so, oh yes. And before Colton takes off to go help Hillbilly, we're going to just get a game plan on all of our equipment. No, we have enough, but we just want to make sure that we do the right stuff, right extensions, right everything. So we'll lay it across the back of the tow truck. And then I do think that I'm going to use the front winch for now.
Yeah, let's put those Badlands to test.
Or we can anchor the back.
Yeah, I know.
I think anchoring is what we need. I think we just need to turn this around. So we're going to turn Fred around. So let's do that right now. I'll hurry and turn Fred around, and then we'll get all anchored in. For some reason, old Fred doesn't want to perform his duties. He's bubbling, being weird.
Does he need? Oh wait, he's getting a diesel.
He's getting a diesel. He's getting a 12 valve. So whatever. If the head gaskets go, we're not changing head gaskets. We're changing the engine. So I'm going to back up. And I got to do this without mirrors. All right, so at the truck, we need 2 straps. These are our extension lines we're gonna use. So I'm gonna get everything that needs to stay down here, and I'm gonna leave it here. Everything that needs to go up the hill, well, it's gonna go in a bag and it's gonna go up the hill.
Look like you're gonna get yourself tangled up in a knot, Hillbilly.
Yeah, I thought this was a winch extension. It's not, it's a full winch cable.
Well, that's good. So if we ended up breaking a winch cable,
Yeah, well,
if there's a way to molly it back into itself, kind of like this. They used to teach us at the mine how
I have the tool to do it too.
and you have to go with so many length, like so many inches back into itself. It's called mauling.
Mm-hmm. I have the tool that does it.
So I'm just mapping out what I wanna do visually. I just wanna be prepared before I go over and make a fool out of myself.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this one around the tree. Then we'll hook this shiv wheel to his winch. Then we'll come down, do 2 shivs back and forth to pull. So you're gonna go take your winch cable up to the tree, or are you hooking this up first?
I'll hook this up first.
I would get it longer than that because you don't want that banging into here at all. I'd get that where it's coming out like right here. So if we need to get a couple more.
This. So does he want me to go around the tranny cross member or around the frame by the tranny cross member? Just trying to see where I can hook it to without hurting anything. Right here's a brace. Let me ask Robbie. Robbie! Come here real fast.
Trying to figure out where to hook.
Yeah,
Tranny cross member.
there's a wiring harness bolted to it. Back side of it.
Then that won't work, will it?
There's a brace right here.
No, right here. There's nothing on it.
Right there.
There's nothing on it right here.
Yeah, right there on the back side. The wiring harness bolted to it.
What is that?
That's the wiring harness.
Oh, it's in metal.
Oh, is it?
It's encased in. It's in a sheath. What are you thinking?
There's a brace right there.
We gotta go
There's
forward.
nothing.
We can't come back. We gotta go forward more.
So can we come up?
So just go off the
wheel
tow
arm?
hook off the front. The only problem is I don't feel super great about that, get a winch line extension on it so that our pulley's outside of it.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to be careful. Yeah, you're just gonna have to come off that control arm because we don't want to be back any further because our,
Then yeah.
I don't know if I trust the hook. I'd rather be gripping. If you can get around that cross member, I would go around the cross member before I go around the lower, but go around the lower if you have to.
Now, I head up there. This shall be up there. Hopefully it happens in one shot. One shot. Now I have to climb up there. That's where it's fun. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Run.
No. That's deep.
Is that the right, what tree is that over here?
Yeah.
You got it.
Now I just gotta catch my breath from that.
That wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too good either.
So I gotta carry this bag. It's just like I'd say about 50 pounds.
Wait, you have to carry it up the hill?
Yeah, up that. It looks like 2.5 feet of snow.
Oh, it's more than that.
It's no big deal.
It's no big deal. We're going to that tree.
Don't
right
you be
there.
giggling, you're going. It's gotta be filmed.
I'm not going. I saw it go all the way up to Hillbilly's hips.
All right, well, I guess we're on our own. Okay, we'll meet you at the top.
This is like carrying a baby.
That snow all up in my boot. All up in my booty. No big deal.
I'm trying to see where you're climbing to.
Huh?
You should have just had Hillbilly climb back down.
Is that pretty easy?
Whoa! You should have told me. I could have filmed it.
I'm gonna try throwing these up over there.
These boots are pointless.
These boots are pointless. Hey, we'll take snow home with us. In our boots. See, that's my key. I'm just gonna throw it and then like hike to the back. But this bag's like
Heavier. So
yeah, like I can't get it over my head.
Get it to me.
Whoa!
Use nature's sidewalks. God.
I'm so much stronger now.
You don't stop. Oh, Gary. You're not exempt from this.
That's all I can throw it.
Turn it.
I will. Let me get up to it. Maybe it'll be my ankle. Oh, it's so heavy that I can just move it.
Hey, Robbie. While you're up there, you wanna...
You have a line to climb up now.
There's no tight slide. You shall go up there. That's really deep.
You need like a harness to the tree so you don't fall. Oh my gosh, it's so much snow. Explain all these lines.
It's called, the pole I'm doing, it's called a 3-to-1. In order to make it a 4-to-1, would have to take the winch extender and go up, back up there and back down and hook it to the source of the pulling, which is the winch.
So you have your winch line over here.
Going up around the pulley, hooking into this, and that goes up, down, and anchored back. I'm now going to get the winch remote and get my cable snugged up a little bit, so that way I can watch it and make sure nothing's going to get crossed or X'd or twisted or any of that shenanigans. Now time to see and make sure that there's no twists.
Should we try to just get our pulley up here? Bang,
Don't forget
bang.
to flap your wings. You're about a foot away from
I am getting snow so bad.
Where from?
On the way! I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it, I knew it. Oh, I knew it!
So right now, when I get tension on it, this rope tries to straighten out, so it's untwisted, and it puts twist in my rope. So I'm gonna undo it, get the twist out of the rope, and then hook it back up so that way I don't have a twist in my line, because no one wants twisted lines. It causes issues and headaches.
A special eyelet that goes into the receiver.
So now it shouldn't be, nope, none of them are crossed.
I think we've all fell but Colin.
His time's coming.
I'm sliding down.
He hasn't had to come down yet, so his time's coming.
Oh, I'm rolling.
become a snowball.
Do we need to tie off the back of your Bronco or no?
I think the plan was to try without it first. Wasn't that the plan, Robbie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we got to go through that pulley. So let's do that first. Let's get this hooked.
You deadheading? Is this one getting deadheaded?
Yes.
So you want to deadhead it first?
Oh, and I need one more soft shackle.
Deadhead it first, and then run it up, back, and then back to your truck.
That's going to be too short of a pull. I'm going to double this up. Because I've got to think as everything comes together.
You ready for it?
Yeah, toss it. Oh, nice throw. Sorry, Captain. So I'm just trying to think this all out and process it in my head. I'm getting lengths and figuring out stretch and where all of our pulleys are going to end up. So I've halved this, I've halved that. We're going to have a pulley here, pulley there. We're going to run our winch line out to the truck. It's going to work. It's just a lot of thinking. We want to think 20 times and pull once. All right, so we've just about got my side set up. Once we get some tension, we'll go get Fred positioned and start figuring it out. But we were gonna have Colton up top, being a camera boy, for a different angle, but he has to come down and get in the truck. Look at that, we went ahead and turned that around for you guys. All right, so we've made it to the point where little Colton needs to come down the hill.
Let's see you snowball it. He said he's going to.
There's a brand.
Dude, I would grab it and do just what I did.
Well, I'm looking right here.
It's a tried and true method.
Right there.
I'm just saying.
It is very deceiving.
You got to think
It's
light.
a figment of your imagination.
Think light.
Suck in.
Oh!
Don't break Don't hurt me. All right. We're going to put Colton in the truck. Hillbilly's going to be manning his ship. I'm going to be back there running the truck. We're going to see what it does.
Okay, so this is the funnest part about getting in vehicles, that the driver's side is hanging off the edge. You got to go through the passenger way. The doors are heavy. He said the keys are there. But I want to be as nice as I can to not just step on everything. So it takes some effort. Man, this looks steep.
I think Colton's a little nervous. He's trying to get into the driver's side.
So I'm having him put pressure, because if I go on the driver's side and put weight, maybe I'll make the truck kind of want to go off. So they're going to pull pressure, so I feel that safe.
All right, so I'm putting pressure on this because this is going to be a lot of slack that we got to get out of this thing.
Yeah, they have enough pressure on the truck now so that Colton can get in the driver's side and feel safe about it.
Okay, I made it in the driver's position. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Do you want the truck started, right?
Yeah.
Okay, firing it up.
All right, so Colton's going to get the truck started. I've got enough pressure that we're starting to move a little bit. So Hillbilly, tension up. Hillbilly, are you moving? No, the tree's moving. Is it?
We're currently moving the tree, not the truck.
That's okay, trees flex. So the tree started moving.
I want you to turn all the way passenger.
Okay, I'm turning all the way passenger.
I want you to put it in drive.
It's in drive.
And I want you to give, Hillbilly, are you pressured? Keep going. Hey, I'm pulling your back end. Hillbilly, how you looking? Looks like a tree's about to fall over. Is it actually? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hillbilly, you pulling? That tree's about to fall. Like completely. Just hold pressure then, don't let go. Colton, hold on. Hold on, hold on. You're doing anything.
I'm not doing nothing.
I'm gonna get this back end up and then we're gonna have to reposition me to the front. Okay, how's the front end look? Good. We're safe? Yeah. Okay.
Am I still turning driver?
Back up a little. Hold it. Hillbilly pressure. Back up a little. Okay. We're gonna do some Western stuff. I am gonna pull forward. Is everybody ready? No, you're gonna come with me as I say. All right, so what I'm doing is I ran out of winch line. So I'm gonna pull forward till my pulleys run out of line. You ready, Colton?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm pulling.
Am I turning passenger still or driver?
You're going all the way drivers. I want you to bump up.
Tell me when I'm safe.
You're just about safe. Hold on, I'm gonna run out of. Okay. Hey, stop.
He's on the road.
Here.
Just like that. Man, that was kind of intense.
Okay, so we just got it pulled back up. Unfortunately, Bronx Star was basically here for moral support because we didn't want to break the tree that it was up by. He basically held pressure just enough that we didn't break the tree, but that he was of support on the front end. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna unhook everything, and we're gonna get that truck back on solid ground, and hopefully get it down the mountain and turn it around for the guy. Then we'll park it. Anyway, didn't go as planned, but we hooked up once, we pulled once, and he's on the road. So I would say that's a win-win for everyone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Colton pull forward to get this a little bit straighter. But hold on. Just come forward a little bit. Hillbilly, I need you to back up with me. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna use the power of the winch and get him straighter so that we make sure that he doesn't fall off. So anyway, I'm in the wrong spot right now, so I'm gonna back up and we're gonna watch from a distance. That man's smart, he brought lunch. Okay, Colton, are you ready? Okay, Hillbilly, start winching in. Colton, start driving forward. All he's doing is making sure you don't fall off the mountain. Okay, so we're gonna get all unhooked, get all our stuff put away, and then we'll tell you what's next here in a minute. Good job, Colton.
Oh, thank you. You
had the hardest job.
know what? When we come up on these jobs, let me fix this. It look kind of silly. They look like they're gnarly, but
Yeah, it is gnarly.
I thought it was gonna be intense sitting in here, and
It
you
is
guys just
intense.
pulled
Look.
it out so good.
He's acting all like
You're all the way down
he
there.
was really brave, but he was scared. I could see it.
Yeah, I actually was, and you guys like.
It is a little-
I'm trusting you every time, more every time.
Well, we haven't failed you yet. So,
Because
good
that
job.
was like so smooth from the
Yeah.
inside of you.
Oh, look, I don't even think he has a dent in that fender.
no, I don't.
So I think
I
he's
was
safe.
trying to.
He got a little bit of scratches. Oh yeah, he's got some dents back here. A little bit of scratches. He's got a big old dent here. Handle's gone. So he is missing both handles. So maybe we'll get a double whammy. A recovery and some work for the shop. Everything went as calculated. Even though we didn't have a calculator, we'll just call it a calculation. Job well done for everybody. Once you're unhooked, Hillbilly, let's get him backed up and at least on the dirt. You ready? We're gonna get you, yeah, we're gonna get you backed up.
I'm ready whenever you want.
You're good, come back. Hey, no. Go passenger, or sorry, driver all the way. You're good. Straight. All right, well, now we gotta scale this mountain, get all our stuff.
And then lunch.
Good job, Hillbilly.
We done it.
All right, so we're gonna get this turned around. Colton's gonna drive the truck. We'll flip around, go down to the bottom, park it, and then we're headed to lunch. You guys wanna come with? Do you wanna go to lunch? Do you hate going to lunch with us? We can stop taking you.
No, they love it. Okay, the main goal now is to get the Bronx Star back on the dirt without sliding off. We don't want 2 recoveries today.
You feel confident backing that down?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got this.
Yeah.
Don't mess
Thank
up.
For the trust. Okay, Robbie and the boss are pulling Fred down. I'm gonna back the truck up. You trust me to back the truck up? And Hillbilly's in front of me. Okay. Can reverse this bad boy down.
We good? All right, it's safe to say we made it. We'll see you at the bottom. Oh, let's get this thing down the hill. You want to go to Biggie's?
Do I want to go to Biggie's?
I mean, sorry, you want to go to Shallon's?
I mean, do I want to go to Shannon's? Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Shannon's was calling my name.
So job well done. Recovery's done. We got it in the parking lot just like the customer wanted. He's off working, driving some kids around on some big yellow bus. But here his chariot waits for him when he gets back. Now, it's time to go get some lunch. All right, so we had another successful recovery. We got the F-150 back to the parking lot. So, as always, we appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.
I'm about knocked you over.